and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and this is the video each week where I talk about stitching and knitting. This week I am not going to have a very long episode for you. Unfortunately, I am really close on time now. I'm going back to the States for Christmas. It's quite serious, so while there will be videos uploaded to this channel while I'm away, you won't really notice that I'm gone. But there will be less videos than normal. There will be different videos than normal, and I hope that you enjoy it while I am away, because I will not really be present on social media other than the Winter with DAC group, which is set up for diamond painting. And there's more information about that on Wednesday's video, the Whip and Chat. Excuse me. Today I'm having coffee flavored, like as in there's more Baileys in this than coffee. Not really, but yeah, it's a weaker coffee with Baileys. Because it's 2:30 in the afternoon, I am not feeling myself today. And I'm just getting nervous, you know, about leaving. So anyway, I apologize if I'm not my normal self. I have a few really fun things to share with you today, especially what's right here behind me. And I will get into that nearer to the end. But first, let's talk about cross-stitching. So this week, again, was not very busy with cross-stitching. The beginning of the week started out well, except I had to frog. So I am working on Dark Queen of the Seas by Autumn Lane Stitchery. It's a stitch along, and I had made a mistake because I was looking at Pattern Keeper. Excuse me, I actually got a foam board. I know, look at that. If I can just play with it for a moment. I had stitched, made a mistake in the arm, the upper part of the arm. Do you know what? Hang on. I'll take it out of the Q-snap. Why not? This time. So here is my Dark Queen of the Sea by Autumn Lane Stitchery. This is stitched on Under the Sea Fabrics in Bewitched by Leslie. And I'm using the called for DMC colors. I also have the floss pack and the bead pack for the specialty stuff nearer to the end. So I don't know how to show you this and actually see my screen and talk into the microphone. Right here, I had made a mistake, and I had duplicated a row down there another time, which put my hand off by one stitch to the left. So I actually had to frog this entire thing minus the pink. I didn't have the pink yet, but there were 4 or 5 shades of blue there that I had to rip out and redo. So that is as far as I got this week, but at least her arm is fixed. It's her left. And I just noticed that I'm missing a few of the pink dots, but I don't remember them being in the original first drop. So or second drop. So I'll have to go back and add them in as well. I don't want to forget, but I love how beautiful she is. I'm going to talk about plans while I'm talking about the project because it makes sense to me. So this week I'm not sure if I'll find time to stitch, but if I do, then I'm going to be working on this project because I am a little behind. There is another arm that goes up in this direction, and now we have the next part, which I don't think that it's the 5th. I think that everybody knows by now who is in it that we are working on her head and her hair next. Erin so graciously created another pattern to help us, for those of us who wanted ombre hair. I was going to do it myself, but then I decided that I'd go ahead and buy it anyway, even if I don't use the expansion pack. I really appreciate his stitching, and to be honest, like completely honest with you, I think that the face that he made for one of the versions is probably my favorite face in cross stitch yet. Now I'm a new stitcher, so that might not mean much, but I really, really do appreciate and like that pattern. So I'm loving her. I am definitely taking her to the States with me. I don't even care. Like, I kept thinking about it. I was like, people are gonna like totally judge me. I don't care. I don't care. So that was a major stitch this week. And this one I'm not gonna bother because I'm short on time. But I worked on Bendy Stitchies Trimming the Tree. Just realized that you really can't see it. This is a needle minder from my shop. Unfortunately, I don't have them anymore. It's a little black cat that says, if it fits, I sits. I love cats. Anyway, I finished the cream. Is it 762 is the DMC number. So it's this creamy gray color. And then I've got all this white to fill in here. But I was bored with the white. I don't like white stitches. They're really hard. So I started up here in the green. And I did that last night. So I did all of that last night, which was really fun. This is Michelle Bendy Stitchy. She is a floss tuber, but she also is a designer, and she has her own website. I have all the links to everything, all the patterns and the fabrics and everything. They can be found in either the WIP list, where you can see all the details about each work in progress, or in my link Haven, which is also a Google document that gives you shopping details for everything, just down in the description box. So that is that, and this is so cute, and I think I will take this one home with me as well. I considered, I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but I really do enjoy this one. So those are my whips. Oh, and there's another one actually. I did start a high tea start. I almost forgot. This bag is from my friend Caroline. Thank you so much, Caroline. It still smells like her fabric softener. I'm never washing this bag. It's an amazing. Have you ever smelled a fabric softener that just, oh, I love it so much. Okay, let me make sure that I move my coffee. Sip. I need to drink that quick. So it will go cold really fast. So in this project bag, very special project, which is Baked Alaska by Glendon Place, this is a beautiful chart. And I have to tell you something. I didn't realize how beautiful it was based on this photograph. It's ridiculously beautiful. I'm going to talk to you about it while I put it on this foam board. It deserves the foam board. It is a piece that I had earmarked for High Tea New Start, which I've talked about a few times on the channel now. It's actually from Caroline Off the Grid Needle Arts here on YouTube. She was the one that started it on her channel and just celebrating a brand new start. Now this particular pattern has, where is it now? This is a huge piece of fabric. Aha. Make sure my orientation is correct. This particular pattern has dinky dice and Mill Hill beads. I'm trying to center it properly so that you can get the effect. And it is a mandala. It's based on, or it's part of the Sweet Treats collection. It's not perfectly centered on the board, but I don't think anybody's gonna mind considering I'm working in a tight space. And I'm sorry that I didn't iron it, but again, short on time. But this piece is just gorgeous. I feel honored stitching on it. That's how much I like it. I put a picture on Instagram, but I'm not sure if you don't have it, if you don't have social media, you didn't see it. So here it is. This is the start of Baked Alaska. So this is the beginning of the first quadrant of the mandala. I'm going to call them quadrants. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. My plan is to do one quadrant at a time or go in a circle in rings. I think the rings might be more fun. Let me know how you would attack this. Would you do it in one quadrant at a time, or would you go around and around and around in a circle? I did start by doing the entire centerpiece, which is all beads, which I'm really sorry, it's really not. Like I said, I'll have the picture up again. And these are all beads inside of this thing that looks like a corn cob. But it is going to be an epically beautiful piece. That is for sure. This is Old Blue Linen by XJU Design. And I'm moving it to the side now because, yeah, it is stunning. I really like it. I know that some of the colors are going to kind of disappear on it, but honestly, I just wanted something that was as close as possible to the original model stitched fabric, because I think it will look amazing. There won't be as much blank space, you know, so it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Sorry about the light. The sun is gone again. My mug broke. My husband has this. We don't have a dishwasher, okay? Side note, sidetrack. We don't have a dishwasher where we wash everything by hand. We always have, we always will, probably. Well, unless we have children, and then all bets are off, I'm getting a dishwasher. But the handle broke somehow, and I used some glue to put it back on. So that's why it's a bit lumpy. I don't believe in throwing away something that can be fixed. Better for the environment. So that's Baked Alaska by Glendon Place on Old Blue Linen, 32 count. I probably should have gotten 28 count, but then it would have been a massive piece of fabric and the thing would have taken up half the wall. Elephant in the room. This hoodie is from my Teespring store. This is my merch that I designed. It is available in most colors still. If you would like to head on over, I have a link down below. I've got 2 different styles. Ask me about my whip, which I designed for cross stitching, and then I have one that says I'd rather be diamond painting for my diamond painting friends. If you are interested and you want a little special gift for someone in your life or for yourself, treat yourself. Now, I believe that is all for the stitchy goodness. I'm about to wipe my nose, excuse me. It's just me in my house, so it's all right. I just ate ramen before I got on camera, so I'm all kind of like, ugh. Right. I'd like to give you something. I meant to do actual giveaways this month, but because I have to leave very soon, I don't know when I will be able to ship these. So I was thinking that I will pull a winner on Wednesday. So you have from today, Saturday, to Wednesday to enter down below that you would like one of these things. However, please do not mention the word giveaway in your comment because it will be deleted. So don't say giveaway. Not give, not away, not a space in between, not together. You have to be 18 years or older, and you have to have filled in my Happy Mail form, which is a Google Docs form down below, and I ask you to give me your mailing details because I don't go after people and hunt down people for their addresses. So I have to have your details on file. If you've already filled in the Happy Mail form before, then please don't fill it in again. There's no need. I see that there are many duplicates, and you don't need to fill it in more than once, just the one time. So for today, let me just check because I think I have another that is here that I wanted to give to you as well. Of course, I can't find it now. There it is. Let's see if I can find it. That's mine. It's this one. Okay. So I have a sponsored giveaway first, which I say sponsored. She actually gave it to me to give to you, which is amazing. I haven't stitched it myself yet, but it is Bendy Stitchies, a very Hildy Yule, which is the little witch Hildy, and I believe that is Brian. Why isn't, I don't know why it wants to be a pain today. My apologies. But you can kind of see it. You probably know what it is already if you watch Michelle's channel as well. So if you would like to win this chart, please use the word Yule, Y-U-L-E, in your comment somewhere. You can write me a story, or you can just write the word Yule. It's okay either way. Totally understand. So you will get this chart. It is a paper chart. This is a 96 by 62 stitch count, and it uses DMC, and there's a Threadworks in it called Christmas Candy, and that's what's around the border. And I love the border on this one because I don't know about you, but when I was in school, I used to draw little swirlies like that all the time. And I love that there's like a little fire pit, and it's Halloween and Christmas all in one. So thank you, Michelle, for sending that chart for me to give away. And also, I purchased a few of the Prairie Schooler Santa Clauses, and I have one to give away today. This one is the 2020 Santa, and he is so cool. I love the little bunnies. So I have one for myself, and I have one to give away. This one is 75 by 57 in the stitch count. And on this, it says it just uses DMC, but you could always change it if you want to. And it doesn't, I don't see anywhere on here. Oh wait, there it is. Stitched on 18 count putty khaki Davos. I'm not really sure what that is. It's a type of Ada anyway. But he is a really, really cool looking, and I can't wait to stitch him myself. So if you would like to stitch this Santa, could you please write in your comment wind, W-I-N-D, wind. And I will use the random comment generator online to choose the winner. I'll just use the URL of this video and search for those two different terms separately, and it will randomly choose one of you. As long as you filled in the Happy Meal form, then you're good to go. And on Wednesday, I will pick the winners, and I will send them these in the mail. Just FYI, these will come in envelopes. They shouldn't be bent though, because I'm pretty sure that both of these can fit in the envelopes that I have. So good luck, everybody. If you like to cross stitch and you want to enter that in, these are fantastic, and they're small enough that I think that you could get them done for Christmas or whatever you celebrate, if that's your floats your boat. All right, let's talk about knitting. So tomorrow you're going to see a video that I pre-recorded, me opening mystery advent yarn calendars, and I'm excited to see your reaction to these. If you don't want to be spoiled for one color of the first day of Dina's Home of Crafts, then please look away. This is my new start. I know I shouldn't be starting anything right now, but I couldn't help myself. I started, let me just find the cover. Okay. This is called the Season of Serenity Shawl. I'm going to insert a picture right here. So this is an Advent style knit along, mystery knit along, where we're going to be making something that looks like that shape. It's like whew, a swoop. And I've seen a picture on Ravelry. They have a Ravelry page, and I'll make sure that I link it. And it looks like so much fun. So you're using all these different styles of knitting, and you put them all together in one epic shawl. So I decided to do this because I got a mystery advent calendar of from Dina's Home of Crafts, which was a 25-day calendar. So basically I have, or 24-day calendar, excuse me. It has 24 mini skeins, and they're all a kind of a fade into each other. So I decided to start, and this was the first day. I'll let you look away if you already have the calendar, so please look away now if you have it and you haven't opened day one, which I find really odd, but maybe someone has it lost in the mail or something and they don't want to see. So this is day one, and this is my progress so far on day one of the pattern. I believe that's the right side. I could be wrong. Let me just check. This is the right side, yeah. There's always a right side and a wrong side, and that's the right side. So this is the point, and you can see the little holes. It's hard to see that, actually. I don't know. I'll have to show you some other time because the lighting is going to be weird and it's really awkward at this angle anyway, and I have a lot to show you right now. So I cast this on. The pattern is super involved for day one. It even said it on the, whatchamacallit, on the Ravelry thread, that it looks really long and complicated. Like there's 3 pages for day one. Yeah, 3 pages for day one, but it's because it's so small. I knocked out 35 rows last night while watching the Other Voices concert, which is a music concert that they're doing every night live from Dingle, Ireland. So check them out on Facebook, because it was a really good concert last night, and what's his name? Mark Lenihan was on the closing act last night. It was brilliant. So I got a lot done, and that was all started last night, and I'm really excited. I even have days 2 and 3 balled up right here, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so be sure to watch tomorrow's video where I open up all of my, well, I start to open up some of my mystery yarn advent calendars. Dina's Home of Crafts and Lovecraft Country are in tomorrow's video. And then each Sunday I'll be opening 7 more skeins from each advent until they run out. And that's the plan. The second week is actually really, really fun. I can't wait for you to see. And I really enjoyed making those videos as well. Whips. Excuse me. This is my sock. This is a sock from, I have it listed in the link haven. If you want the pattern, it's a free pattern. But this is just a basic knee-high sock that I'm doing with my boot wool. I'm going to go a little quicker now because I have an appointment to go to on Zoom. So I only got a few more rounds in. You can see that's my progress keeper from last time. And those colors are really beautiful. I know it's not focusing well, but they do look so good. And obviously these are my colors. Like, I love these colors so much. That's why I picked up this yarn. I felt like maybe it was too wide, but I think it's gonna block fine, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm using my Shawl 3.25 millimeters that Michelle gave me. Thank you. In my Cottage number 9 bag. So I got that much done. I also, I wanted to tell you that I picked my color scheme. I picked my color scheme for the corner to corner temperature blanket that I'm doing next year. And you're welcome to cal it with me, which means crochet along. I'm doing a corner to corner crochet temperature blanket for the year of 2020. So I have all the temperature values of 2020 and they're all written down. I suppose I can spare a minute to tell you about this because unfortunately I won't be able to talk about it anymore leading up to the new year because I'll be away. But so this is the last warning, warning, we're starting this next year. January 1st. I have my pattern here. This is a free pattern, and I'll put in some pictures, but basically it looks like that. It's a stripy temperature blanket by It's All in a Nutshell, Esther Dijkstra. You can find it. I have it listed, like I said, in the link haven. And 2 nights ago, I sat down and I worked out. You can't see that at all. I shouldn't show you that. But I worked out what colors I wanted to be for what temperatures. Now, I'm doing mine in Celsius, so it might be different than other people's. But basically, Ireland's temperature ranges are not that big. There's only about maybe 20 degrees Celsius that it fluctuates. However, I didn't have 20 different colors. I had a range of 16. And so I had to sit down and kind of like work it out. So I decided, and you can do this as well, if you live in a temperate place that's not extremely hot or cold, you definitely copy me. I don't mind. Any temperature under 7 will be represented by the darkest shade of purple I have. And I'm going to put up a picture right here so you can see what it looks like. So if you're looking at the picture, the darkest purple is at the bottom left. There we go. At the bottom left. And then it goes lighter purples, and then light pinks, medium pinks, and dark pink. So here's the coldest to the warmest. Yeah, okay, sorry. That breaks my brain. All right, so each individual degree will be its own color, and then when you get to 21 degrees or over, it's going to be represented by the darkest shade of pink. So basically, I need lots and lots of light colors. But I think it's going to look really pretty. If you're interested in my color chart, I'll have to actually, you know what I'll do? I'll scan a picture or something and make it visible and put a link in. Because I don't have time to write it down. I have to pack. I have to pack and I still have to sleep. I bought all of my yarns from, what website was this? woolwarehouse.co.uk. They were £2.29 each, which is pretty expensive actually, but whatever. It's going to be really pretty. And that is the wool that I'm using. It's sheepus. Can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry. Maxi Sugar Rush, and which means that it has 25 grams, 50 grams. The smaller ones are 25, I think. And anyway, it has 280 meters. It recommends 1.25 to 1.5 size hook, but I'm going to be using a 2.5, I think. I'm using the Called For Wools thread. Sorry, excuse me. This is so confusing. This is called crochet thread, or in Ireland, they just call it wool. I don't know why. They call all yarn wool. Whatever. Probably because they spin it. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm really excited about that project. If you want to join me, this is a very casual crochet along. I'm not putting pressure on myself. I would recommend that you don't put pressure on yourself either. Just take it easy. And if you wish to join us, then feel free to. I'll probably be posting it on Instagram. And of course, you'll see my progress here in my Flosstube videos as 2021 goes on. Oof. So that is that. And then the most exciting part. Oh yeah, and we have haul as well. Oh, I had cross-stitch haul. All right, I've been keeping it a secret for a really long time. that I am a test knitter for my friend Ellie at Curio Stitches. You know that I love her yarn, and I wanted to try helping her out in testing a pattern. Now, this, I have to be really completely honest, this is my first time knitting a sweater since I attempted to knit a sweater when I was a junior in high school. It did not go well. I couldn't get my mind around it because at the time I was a crocheter. Well, I think I've done really well. I've learned a lot of new things and I've really enjoyed the experience. I know I'm a little bit slower than other people, but I have learned a lot. And I think that it turned out really, really well. It's not completed yet, but it's very close to completion. In fact, I plan on working on it today and finishing it today because I don't have any more time to waste on being slow. This is called the Feline Phantom sweater. And this is a sleeve, one sleeve. This is my current second sleeve, which is really close, as you can tell. I'll show you them end to end. That's how much I have to go. I could definitely do that today. I am using 100% Pima cotton, and the label said it was DK. However, cotton is a lot more, it's a lot thinner, and it moves a lot more freely than wool. So I have half of a mind to do this sweater again in a proper woolen DK to see the difference, but I can't commit to it at this time. I don't have any DK weight yarn in a sweater quantity, and that's not me asking for it. It's just that I prefer fingering weight yarns, and yeah, it's just, I have sweater quantities right here, right there, the purple and the creamy gray shell color, and I have plans for those for a sweater, but for this particular pattern, it calls for a DK weight. It's actually quite simple construction, which, and I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean that's a really good thing, especially if you are new. And I can't really talk about that because obviously that's giving away the pattern, but if I can do it, you can do it. And the pattern should be out in the new year. Let me show you the vest part. So here is the front of the sweater. I hope you can see. Definitely see the seam in my hair, that's for sure. So this is a beautiful kind of loose scoop necked front, and this cat is intarsia work. So if you look at the inside of my sweater, which I don't think you can see, there is a lot of hanging threads still, but in general it's quite nice. I love this color. This color is the brain fog Uru's yarns from Knit Crate, which you were able to purchase through their online store, their shop front, in the color Stardust. And the cat is in the color Lithium by Curio Yarns. So the main body of my jumper is in cotton, and this is in superwash merino. So you can definitely tell there's a difference in texture. I held the wool, since it's fingering weight, I held it double to see if it would, what would happen. And truthfully, there are some spots where I don't think it really worked well, but that is because it's hard to weave in with cotton. That's the truth of it. So, as a test knitter, I would like to caution you, The cotton feels really good, but because of the intarsia, I would shy away from it and I would stick with similar weights for both of the yarns. It's probably best. I think I went for a little bit more of an advanced technique here that I don't know how to do yet, but if you are going to do this, I would recommend using a similar weight, similar styles, but different colors. And it's been so much fun watching the other test knitters and seeing what their, so you can't even see, it just blends in. Seeing what their color, what color palettes they chose. There's like a black with a white cat. There's orange with a black cat. Just, I mean, you could, the color combinations could be anything. But I will warn you that intarsia is time consuming. Even though it was really, really fun to do, I just want to put that out there. It is amazing. And the end result is fantastic. And I wish that I could show you the finished product right now, but I can't. So soon, as soon as I get the go ahead and I have the finished sweater, I will have pictures taken and I will put them online on my Instagram and Facebook. So please watch those spaces, and hopefully in the new year you'll see me wearing my sweater here on my Flosstube channel, and I might just disappear into the sweater if it's not sunny outside. All right, now let's talk haul really quickly and then I'll let you go because I have no idea how long this video is. This is my knit crate. Okay. They have included an eco-friendly option and I've gone ahead with it because while I love the box, I also love the environment. So I've gone for the biodegradable compostable bag option instead, and it is cheaper than getting the boxes still. Hopefully my yarn isn't too squished. Let's see. I believe I'm in the sock membership for this month. For the month I'm holding in my hand right now. I don't know what month it is actually. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me put that down. Ooh, coffee. Okay. I don't know what word that is. Chiaroscuro? Chiaroscuro. Featured tree planting project. Thank you for joining us for our eco-friendly membership. Here's a little bit about the tree planting project we're supporting in November. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's written out without cursive here. November's theme is chiaroscuro, celebrating the thoughtful, pensive mood that a late autumn month brings to mind. Deep violets, soft spruce greens, rich charcoal, and natural neutrals. You can download this month's issue of Inspirations by going to the link below or scanning the QR code. So there's no booklet in the eco-friendly box, which is perfectly okay with me because I have all my booklets right here and it's just, they just sit there. So if I want it, I can go download it. Ooh. So that is beautiful actually. That's incredible. And what's the gift? Oh, a little light that you put on your keychain. That is actually really good. Thank you so much. Let me put this out of the way so it doesn't bang. Excellent. Okay, and that is the bag empty. This is an alpaca sock yarn. Oh my gosh. 60% superwash merino, 20% alpaca, 20% nylon. Machine wash gentle cycle. Cool. And lay flat to dry. Oh, I love how squishy and pretty it is. Here, will you focus on the wool at least? No, it's not happy today. Sorry. That is a beautiful color. I really like that. I wonder what it'll look like when you knit it, because I did this with a dye with a hank that I did where it was like a dip dye. I'm not afraid of doing this anymore, thank goodness. Come on, let go, let go. All right, well, maybe I should be. Anyway, can you see how it's like dip dyed? That's cool. It looks really pretty. Alpaca sock. Very good. If you're interested in joining Knit Crate, they have different memberships. They have, hi Luna. They have sock memberships, which are a little bit cheaper than the standard membership because you only get one hank of yarn. Whereas in the normal membership, like, you know, where you pick your, I don't know how to explain it. There's sock membership and then regular membership. Regular membership, you will get 2 of these hanks. So this one I believe is somewhere in the range of like 20 bucks, whereas the other one is 25 bucks. I think, I'm thinking in euro, so it could be more expensive in US dollars. But there is a coupon, there is a link that is in my link haven where you can sign up for Knit Crate. And if you use my link, it'll get you, your first box, 50% off. It used to be your first box for $5. They changed that. And if you do that, if you are interested and you want to sign up for the membership and you use my link, it means that I will get a code for a free box. And then I can show you more awesome Knit Crates in the future. So thank you in advance if you decide to use my link. I hope you enjoy your Knit Crate. I have really enjoyed watching the sock crates lately because, and I'm only going to be truthfully honest with you here, I feel that the color palette of the main, and I know this is because of 2020, okay, but the color palette of the main yarns for most of the year has been based off of the same like 6 different colors. And so I wanted to try socks instead. And it means less yarn for me to like freak out about because I'm starting to get a little bit too much yarn. Is there such a thing? Or do I just like start a yarn store? Luna doesn't mind either way. And then I forgot to include this in the cross stitch section. So hopefully a few of you are still here. I don't know about you, but I have been getting a lot of those personalized ads from Facebook, and it constantly shows me hobbycraft stuff. So it could be hobby yarn, you know, those yarn cakes that look so amazing. I'll get their videos, or I'll get cross stitch, or I'll get knitting, or I'll get whatever, right? Well, diamond painting as well. Oh my gosh, it's a plague. The most recent thing has been these sped up videos of people working on stamped cross stitch charts. Late night purchase. I think it was £16 on Amazon. I just searched for 11 count stamped cross stitch. It's big. Well, this isn't big, but the whole, you know, the spaces where you do the X's is quite wide. So here's the one that I got. It is, let me see if I can show you this picture. It is a ginkgo leaf that is a beautiful green color. I think the autofocus turned off somehow. Anyway, this image, I kept seeing it everywhere. Okay, it just kept coming up and up and up, and I was like, I know, I love it, it's beautiful. And it knew that I knew that it was beautiful, probably because I was like pausing to look at it for ages. It's gorgeous. And so this is a 50 by 50 stamped cross stitch, 50 by 50 centimeter. It came in this bag, which came, it actually came like this, like it was falling out of the bag. I don't want to show you the chart. It comes with a chart. And, oh my gosh, this blew me away. I chose the silk version, okay? Not the cotton version, but the silk version. Are you ready? It is so shiny. I don't even know if I can capture. Look at that shimmer. Isn't that insane? How did I do this? Because I opened it up. I was like, what is this? And then I was like, oh, because I thought maybe it was a gift, like friend mail, fan mail, whatever. No, I bought it. And look at how shiny it is. And it's so soft. It's so soft, it gives me chills. Again, I'm a tactile person. I love feeling stuff. I just realized that one is kind of messed up. That's okay. I think it was 16 pounds, which is maybe $20 or $25 US. It smells fine. It doesn't smell chemically. So it came with those threads on a card with the numbers, and it feels quite good, sturdy cardboard kind of stuff. And this is the chart. It doesn't look right now, but it is. They print the legend here on the side, like a diamond painting, and then you work in the rows and fill it all in. I love it. I want to do it. But it's another full coverage piece. So I keep seeing those videos of people working in hand on these stamped cross-stitch kits, and I really want to do it. Like, I really want to make videos of me doing that because I find it just so incredibly soothing and relaxing, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So I have just been taking, come on. Also, my favorite colors. I have so many projects. You know what I'm saying now is I'm saving for retirement, okay? Because, yeah. So, I got this one. But, you know how I said that it was a late night purchase? Have you ever ordered the same thing twice? Because I did. I ordered it twice. So when I come back, I didn't buy it twice from Amazon. I bought it from a different store. The second one was from a different store. I totally forgotten that I had purchased this on Amazon. So it won't be here for like a month anyway, but when it comes, I'll have another giveaway. So if you like this kit, don't worry. It will be back. It'll be back. There's also some happy mail that was sent to me. Mrs. Coffee sent me a chart of the Selkie. Thank you so much. I've got to print these out and like make sure that I don't forget to kit them up. That one is so beautiful. I think it's the Primitive Hair Selkie. I'm getting distracted now because the weather is terrible outside. So, is there anything else? There's always something else. There's always something that I want to tell you and then I forget. There's, Michelle Benny Stitchy's Patreon gift chart this month, for November, was this adorable little moose. I can't show you, but it is so cute. You will see it on Instagram because I have kitted it up. Everything except the tan etoile, which I will pick up when I'm over there. And there's the new Flossmas ornament from 4 Boys and an NL Girl. Patty Brake, she is on Etsy. She made the ornament that's right there. It says Joyous Noel, or Joyeux. I can't speak French, sorry. I tried when I was young, but I can't. And she designed her annual Christmas ornament for Flossmas. However, I can't participate in Flossmas. I'm kind of sad about it, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. We just move on. But I won't be able to start her ornament. I have too many projects that are on the go and that I have to take with me. And I really need to be decisive and a little cutthroat about it at this stage, because I have so many things I want to bring, but then I already have so much stuff that's over there, and I need to be able to have enough space in my suitcase to bring all the stuff back. In fact, I am right now at the stage where I'm thinking about putting a suitcase in another suitcase to bring with me so that I will have enough room for the way back. It actually wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, I think you've heard me rabbit on long enough. I feel like I'm missing something. Can you hear the rain? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded so that I can go and go to this meeting. I have to talk to Marissa, the crafty heifer, about there's a retreat, that diamond painting retreat next year in Wisconsin, I think. Is it Wisconsin? Missouri? Wisconsin? Somewhere up there. Anyway. And talk about details and stuff like that, which will be fun. And I hope I can go. And I would also like to invite you to watch, if you don't watch diamond painting videos, it may not be as fun for you, but if you are feeling lonely over the Christmas holiday, please watch this space. I will have a premiere happening on the day after Christmas, aka Boxing Day, aka St. Stephen's Day, where the video will air live. There will be a live chat, but I will not be there because I'll be asleep. But if anyone is, my moderators, someone might pop in and keep a chat going. If you need someone to talk to, or if you're on the other side of the world, maybe a fun video to watch. I have roped my husband into doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge with me and us doing some funny jokes and things like that. So I hope that you will enjoy that video as well. With that being said, I will let you go. Thank you so much for watching this video, for watching my future videos. Thank you for subscribing and for liking this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and be safe and be well. Bye, everybody.